When you take the time to be calm, that means you are actually taking the time to be good to yourself, and to reset, and to calm down. When you've been to that dark place and you come out of that, every day is a gift. I always say, have a good day, and if you can't, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. I was sick for a long time. I had a resting headache and chronic fatigue, and many days I didn't think I would wake up. When you're forced to go to church all the time, the last thing you want to do is go to church. Every day I put me first. Every day. And I start my day off with me. Which is important because you can't pour into anybody empty. I want us to be intentional about being good to ourselves, and sometimes our food is a way we treat ourselves, but we need to be intentional with what we put in our bodies and mind. I think my content has a responsibility to bring light every day, whether it's in laughter, whether it's in inspiration, whether it's through food. Sometimes people go through things and it's uncomfortable for us to watch. But it ain't bothering them, and it ain't our business to say anything about it. I love children, mostly because they become us, right? And I feel like if we get to children and open their minds at an early age, help them see other children as other humans like themselves, then we have better adults later. Because I am able, I smile. It is a gift to be able to smile, and I don't take it for granted. When you're not rooted in your authentic self, you believe what someone tells you. You'll fall for it. Veganism changed and saved my life. It made me healthy and wealthy, thank Jesus. I live my life like it's my business. I always tell people, our life is our business, and if you don't treat your life like a business, you're going to go out of business. For me, I always like to dress how I want to feel. Because some days you get up and you may not feel the best, but you want to feel better. My hope is that when people read the different stories and different things I've been through, it will make them look at their situation and say, okay, I know I must be going through this for a reason, and find the lesson in each journey. As a small-town girl, I grew up with big dreams, and now, those dreams have become a reality. I needed to share my stories with people on how I've gotten through the toughest times in life. I wanted to give my readers instructions, but also the ability to make their own decisions and have fun with cooking. I wanted to help them be inspired to tell their stories about their recipes. I learned how to trust myself in the kitchen. To never give up. Even if I didn't know how to do it the first time, I was consistent. A lot of times, we tend to be reactive instead of proactive. I encourage my readers to be proactive with their life and health. Food should bring us joy. If you got somebody's heart, baby, you got their ear. And if you get their ear, honey, then they can get laughter, and that's what I bring. Living your life, you build character within you. Going through things, being on my own journey, not focusing on one particular thing but allowing life to happen, it all built something inside of me that is worth sharing. Everybody needs a friend that can say, you know what, honey, I understand what you're going through and it's okay, it's going to be alright. We all have times that are a little bit dark, but the thing that we must remember is, they're always temporary and they will pass. Communication is everything. Talking about our feelings, sharing about our feelings, sitting together and having conversations at a table. We used to do that when I was growing up, you know. We sat at the dinner table together and we had conversations about our day, or about our week. We are all meant to be free, in that when we're free, whether it be from holding ourselves hostage with secrets, or trying to be someone else that you're not, our life changes. Tabitha Bonita Brown Thomas, born February 4, 1979 in Eden, North Carolina. Raised in Stoneville, she grew up in Eden. Brown is an American actress and social media personality. She creates online video content incorporating veganism, humor and motivational speaking. Brown has over 5 million followers on TikTok and over 4.2 million followers on Instagram as of March 2023. She has been described by HuffPost as America's mom, and her content has been characterized by critics as being comforting and calming. She is the host of the Food Network's first plant-based cooking competition It's Complete Plated and host of the Emmy-nominated YouTube children's show Tab Time. Brown studied fashion briefly before dropping out and pursuing acting. After developing chronic pain and fatigue, Brown switched to a vegan diet to help with relief. She created her TikTok account in 2020 and began amassing followers shortly thereafter. Brown has appeared in television shows such as The Kai and Good Morning America. In 2021, Brown was awarded the Outstanding Social Media Personality title at the NAACP Image Awards. Her first book, Feeding the Soul Because It's My Business, Finding Our Way to Joy, Love and Freedom, was published the same year, and she published her first cookbook, Cooking from the Spirit: Easy, Delicious, and Joyful Plant-Based Inspirations, the next.